morning, St. Paul. I'm Stephen Kovic, and here are your morning announcements. Thank you to all those students who registered for this year's Think Fast. We are now to full capacity. Only the students who have handed their pledge money to Ms. Hastings already are signed up for the event.
Have you not got your yearbook picture taken yet? What are you waiting for? Come on. If you don't get your picture taken, you'll end up like that guy over there, but not have a photo. And be like me, or like that person, and get your photos taken so you can be a part of the yearbook. Mr. Janine will be taking pictures for the next week or so in room 228 in his yearbook class. So hurry up and be a part of the yearbook.
There is a summer school 1-credit cooperative education program this summer. Students must be 16 years of age in order to apply. If you're interested, please see the Student Services Department for an application. All forms for this program must be in before April 26. Note that students will require a cover letter and resume with their application. Applicants will be interviewed in May. Would all the hip-hop crew members please note that this week's practice will be held today after school on stage in the cafeteria.
Rory is at his graduation ceremony, where all of his friends are graduating. Unfortunately for Rory, he didn't get all 40 community service hours. His peers laugh at him because he did not graduate because he did not get all of his community service hours. Rory's girlfriend breaks up with him because his friends made fun of him because he didn't graduate because he didn't get all of his community service hours. These troubles could have been avoided by completing his 40 community service hours. Rory could have completed these by doing services such as hand out flyers, tutoring other students, picking up garbage, So remember, kids, be sure to get all 40 community service hours handed in before May 28th so that you don't end up like Rory.
All university applicants, please check your email regularly for any updates that may be sent to you. And if you're planning on taking any summer school courses, please check with your individual university as to their policy with regards to summer school courses and programs. Attention all members of the choir, if you were not at Wednesday's practice and yet did not pick up your permission for the music festival, please see Mr. Pankel in the music room to obtain a form. The forms need to be submitted to Miss Premier in room 130 on Monday morning. And now for sports. Thank you to all the girls who tried it for the softball team. The final team list is posted outside the math office doors. First practice is Thursday, April 15th, after school on the field. All members of the boys' junior soccer team are asked to meet for a practice on Monday, April 12th. Meet directly on the field after school. Wear your shin guards and cleats if you wish to participate. Hand in your forms and money at this time. Dress appropriately for the weather. All senior boys soccer players' practice after school today has been canceled due to the poor field conditions. There will be a practice on Tuesday after school on the backfield. To all the members of the track and field team, a final list of the team members will be posted later today outside room 207, as well permission forms and money are due today. Please see Mr. Galley to hand in your money and forms, and there will be a team practice for all members after school in the gym. There will also be a floorball practice on Monday after school in the gym. Please see Mr. Vickers, Mr. Derry, or Mr. O'Reilly if you cannot make it. All members of the junior boys hockey team are asked to meet in the cafeteria for a final meeting before a tournament on April 14th and 15th. This meeting will take place on the start of period 2 in the cafeteria on Friday, April 9th. To all members of the boys junior soccer team, including reserves, our first practice will be on Friday, April 9th, immediately after school on the field. This will also be the time to hand in your completed packages and money. Shin guards and cleats are essential for scrimmaging, so wear them. Dress appropriately for the weather. All members of the badminton team are asked to please meet Miss Tatone immediately after school in the cafeteria to pick up your badminton t-shirt and to hand in any outstanding forms and money. And now a word from Mr. Schmidt.
A good Friday morning to the St. Paul community. I wanted to use this opportunity the day after the EQAO literacy test to congratulate all of our staff who did a marvelous effort at getting this high-stakes testing ready for our grade 10 students. And to the grade 9 students as well that were here, a wonderful opportunity to look at what the test comprises of. And I do want to make it very, very clear that I was pleased with the kinds of efforts that I saw in the grade 10 group in the morning. Now in the afternoon, I need to speak to some people in the grade 10 group who missed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of what is probably one of the best dramatic arts presentations St. Paul has witnessed. It was an absolutely fabulous workshop. And don't take it from the principal, talk to the grade 10 students and 9 students that were here. Very, very disappointed in those students who missed the mixed company performance of the dramatic presentation called DIS. It was an absolutely fantastic performance. You lose, you snooze if you're not at an event that we organize at St. Paul's. A very dumb decision, a very selfish decision. Anybody that's been reading the papers in the last week probably saw an absolutely fantastic photo in Haiti. And in that photo, it was the photo of a school, and there were about probably 18 young women in the grade 10 and grade 11 age group. And they were back at school, and there was a smile on everyone's face there because they had a school to go to. They didn't have a school to skip off from. I don't want to see this performance ever again from the clown population who decided to take advantage of the honor system that we are on. You only had to turn up for an hour and 15 minutes of one of the best performances. And to those parents out there who may be enabling their children to do this, I will be speaking to everybody that I need to. Leaving aside the effort that the majority of the grade 10 class did, I do want to congratulate all of those who worked very hard. It is difficult. High-stakes testing means a lot. It makes us very tired. I get it. But when we offer the kind of programming like we did yesterday, I want St. Paul students to take advantage of it. Okay? Have a fantastic weekend, but the song of the day is The Joker by the Steve Miller Band from Mr. Schmidt's era. Bring it on.